Hey guys, it's IkeRetsam. So today we're playing .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth. Specifically the last Recode version on PS4 because, you know, they released it, so might as well download it and play it and buy it and shit like that. So, just a bit of background. A friend of mine sold me his PS2 when we were in high school. And he gave me like a stack of games, none of which were .hack because, you know, fuck me, right? He actually sold his .hack GU trilogy to another friend of mine who let me play the first one, partially. I got partway through it. I have no idea how far in I got, and the moment things start becoming unfamiliar, I'll let you guys know. But most of it's going to be unfamiliar because I played those, I don't know, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that, 5 years ago. It's been a long time, I don't really remember much, and I didn't get far enough in for much to really stick out to me, but I do remember I liked the game, so I decided to buy it, and so you guys are going to get to see me react to it. I'm going to try to shut up during cutscenes. I know I have a habit of sometimes making bad jokes during cutscenes, but you know, for this game, I'm gonna shut up because, you know, I haven't played it. I wanna know what they're talking about. I wanna know the story, and well, let's go with Volume 1. Also on the PS4 one, comes with the original 3 volumes, and then there's a 4th volume for those of you who don't know that was added on for the PS4 version. So I already don't know what's really going on in the main 3 outside of like little plot threads that I remember and barely starting. So I don't even know what's going to go on in the 4th volume. Okay, so here we go. Normal game. Why would I want to cheat? And we have this black screen of death. Oh. Oh, is this the opening? I mean, of course, it's an RPG. Why wouldn't there be an anime-esque opening? This is actually kind of... I love the idea of this whole thing, you know, a game within a game. I don't really know a whole lot about .hack. I've thought about watching some of the anime versions and never have. Actually, I think I've seen a couple small episodes. I've read like 1 or 2 volumes of a manga. I think it was based on the original .hack though. And I watched another friend, he's actually has a YouTube channel on here, he goes by the name Oro Crimson. I watched him do a few episodes, not a few episodes, but I don't know why I said episodes. YouTube on the brain, I guess. I watched him play a little bit of the original .hacks. So, yeah. That's really the extent of everything I've mentioned so far is my extent of interaction with this franchise. I need to learn how to talk and keep it going. Okay, Eternal City, Mak-Anu. Mak-Anu? The music's great.
This is cool. Hey. Hey, you, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah. I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
It's what they all say, man. Don't listen to him.
It is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Ioten, Ioten, and Asta. So what I'm getting so far is we are Yuri Lowenthal. There's a green-haired chick and a guy who looks kind of like Genichi Maru, and I think is voiced by Steve Bloom. So this is obviously a don't trust it moment in my brain, and also the fact that I've played it before. Spoiler alert, I should have said that ahead of time. Probably should have just kept going, but I'm not really going to react to it when it happens because I already know.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
Alright, so let's open the menu.
Okay. I pressed triangle like 3 times, and I probably should have waited for it to get into this screen. I actually really like this menu.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
I just want to let you guys know ahead of time. I know I've been playing other games on this channel, like adventure games and shit, but I actually love RPGs, like Japanese RPGs, Western RPGs. I don't care. I just love them with a passion. And this is actually getting a fire going in me right now, just looking at this screen, guys. You don't even know. It's amazing. Blade Brandier. That's a cool class. I think that's, yeah, it's almost certainly your class. Okay. Choose our names from this list and then press X. Got it. Okay, Edge, Punisher, and Blade Brandier.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Sure you are.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Totes my goats, let's do this, Asta. Vivi over here is gonna tell us what to do, I guess. Oh no, Vivi over here is gonna help us save. Which, always save, guys. In RPGs where you can't just, you know, open the menu like this and go to a save, you always save. Because I'm sure there's gonna be that one person here who has never really played an RPG before and doesn't know what to do. Because you're gonna run into some shit and you're gonna be upset, things are gonna happen. Every time you find a save point, save. Trust me. Trust the guy who fucked up and wasn't able to catch a Groudon his first try playing Pokemon Ruby. Because he had never really played an RPG before and was stupid. And that one lets you save whenever you want.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp Menu.
Okay. Warp menu.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
Okay.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it after I finish this episode, but I'm about 99% sure that is Steve Bloom. And I love Steve Bloom. I could make babies with that man's voice.
Alright, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu.
Okay.
This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums.
Cool.
Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word.
And this is like the gameplay inside of the game, right? Not this game, but their game inside of the game. So, like, you have to collect words by reading from other people, but we're talking to other people. But couldn't you just, like, type it in? I don't know, that's just my own thinking.
Choose courageous from your stock.
Courageous, engaging, daydream.
Okay, now you can go to your first area.
Yeah, the only area we could go to because we had no other words.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word?
Yes.
That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
Yes.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
Okay.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums.
Alright.
Alright, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
I'm sure he had a lot of fun saying that. Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream. Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream. It's actually really fun to say. I mean, it's just random words put together, but...
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Have to wait for it to come to here.
This is the area map.
Cool. Yes, I see the area map, thank you.
Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Alright. First, let's take a look at what our mission is. Go ahead and press X.
This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area. Currently in possession, 0 of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area.
Alright.
It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars.
Okay. So then we have to go all the way south to find... No. Are we looking for those treasure chests that are on those 3 islands that don't have the massive building on them?
The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
That one... Okay, yeah, I just realized that there's a key on the right that tells us what everything is. Okay.
These are the altar icons.
Well, yeah, I just told everyone that I realized that already.
I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Smart Asta.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick, Ioten. Ioten? Eoten? I'm sure they've said it already, but I forgot. I like that thing in the background. That massive, like, I don't know what it is. It looks like a ship that crashed or something. Or some sort of cool gun. That's some sort of cool giant cannon that shoots into space. Maybe they're trying to blow up the moon. I don't fucking know. But it looks amazing. I love... That's one reason why I love RPGs. Just cool shit like that in the background. Use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
Got it. If you're unsure where the Beast Temple or altars are, just press the touchpad to check the map. Alright, so let's run around. Okay, yeah, so we just head this way. That's...
Nice! We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing X when the target cursor appears. Good, now press X for a surprise attack.
My sword fears nothing!
Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
Got
The
it.
battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
I mean, not really. I just button mashed X, so. Hold X and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective even against enemies that are guarding.
Yeah, keep it up.
Okay?
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Sounds easy enough. I actually really like this, the fact that it's basically a action-adventure. Not action-adventure, an action RPG. I don't know why I said adventure. It is adventure, because you're adventuring around. But instead of being turn-based, it's action-based. I mean, I love turn-based RPGs too, but just something about this is great. I probably should have read all that, but whatever. Yay, symbol fragment. Acquire the first symbol fragment. Head for the next altar to the east. Check the map for directions. Alright, actually real quick, I think we're going to end the episode here. And we will continue in the next one, where we will finish off the tutorial. And depending on how long that takes us, maybe we'll get into some other cool shit. We'll see. Alright, next time, guys.